All right, let's go to the money desk now, and Devan Murugan joins us. So, Devan, it's a really interesting development. You've actually got comment from Treasury on this situation around Bain and Co, because what the UK government has done is ban that company from doing business with their government for 3 years. Yep. And our government, of course, where these misdemeanours happened, according to the State Capture Report, has not done any such thing.
And it's been particularly embarrassing. And I think, I spoke to the acting DG, Ismail Mononiat. He's conceded that, look, South Africa has been slow, but that development of having the UK ban Bain from doing work for 3 years, I think it raised a lot of eyebrows, and it questioned why South Africa didn't come in there. And that's where we start. National Treasury has reacted to the UK's 3-year ban of consultancy firm Bain and Company from government work. Now, the department's acting Director General, Ismail Mononiat, has called on the local and global private sector not to do business with the US-based company. The State Capture Commission, you'll remember, found that Bain colluded with ex-SARS boss Tom Moyane to capture the South African Revenue Service. Now, while Momoniat says Treasury applauds the UK government's move, he concedes the South African government had been too slow.
I think the bigger question for us is, why can't we do this in South Africa as speedily? And that's that itself is a story of state capture, that our institutions are either too weak or act too slowly. I can tell you that we're not stopping at just barring them from doing business with government, but we want criminal action. We think there's criminal liability, because what Bain did was that it committed a form of treason, okay? And the Nugent Commission pointed out in detail how this started 18 months or so before Mr. Moyane was appointed. And for 1 year that he was going to meetings, secret meetings, preparing to be appointed. And so Bain has a lot to answer for.
Sure. I mean, those are strong words, basically comparing it to treason. So he's not pulling his punches, but we're still seeing a bit of a disconnect between our government's response and the general outrage.
That's been the argument ever since we heard of what happened in the UK with that ban. Ismail Mononiat telling me today, Sally, that, look, it's personal for him. I mean, he was closely tied to the operations in SARS. He's been there for a very long time. He saw the degradation, as he puts it, in SARS. And that's why it's a personal mission for him. So Momoniat saying government is now exploring how it can take similar measures as the UK on Bain. He says he has established that currently no provincial or national government department is using Bain. Momoniat says he had seen firsthand, as I said, how SARS had been dismantled. It's a personal pursuit of him getting accountability from this company. Let's take a listen.
And I've established that between national and provincial departments, nobody has used Bain, from the information I have, from our supplier or our payment system that we can see. We haven't been able to check with state-owned entities and municipalities, but it's something that I'm actually going to make sure that we identify all such contracts. Yes, this should have been some time ago, but, there were challenges. So to do that and call on businesses to also take the same steps. I mean, I was very concerned when BLSA lifted the suspension. It was disgraceful of BLSA. And I use strong words on that. And I hope no corporates are using the services of Bain in South Africa and certainly internationally.
Those are indeed strong words from the acting Director General at Treasury, who spoke to me a little earlier on.